All right, well, Clay Mims has just hit a two-run homer. Quickly 0-2. Beach looks into Kerlock for the sign. Hit foul on the third base side. Count will stay 0-2. Ian Riles led off the inning with a single. He was bunted to second. We got a ground ball to first for out number 2, and then Clay Mims hit a pitch, or 2-1 pitch, for a home run. There's a strikeout, and that's going to end the inning.
Vision problems to help you see your best. From glasses.
The top of the second inning, Vidalia leads it 2-0. Colby Beach, Dylan Kerlock, and Carter Galbraith due up for the Yellow Jackets. Vidalia gets a 2-run homer in the bottom of the first, Has a strike on the outside corner. Missed down low. 2 balls. Check that. 1 ball, 1 strike. To Colby, who's hitting .275 with 14 runs driven in. Call strike on the outside corner. It's 2-1. That wind has picked up considerably. That probably is blowing out directly towards left, and that ball by Mims was well hit, but didn't need the help of the wind, but it sure would have aided one now. 294 with 16 runs driven in. Dylan's been swinging a pretty solid bat of late. Breaking ball stayed high. Drive into shallow center field. That's going to drop for a hit. Dylan Kerlock continues his hot hitting. So runner at first with 1 out. And I believe Josh Worthington is going to come on and run for Dylan Kerlock. Carter Galbraith. Carter hitting .246 with 12 RBI. Hit on the ground through the right side for a base hit. Worthington's going to stop at second. Back-to-back singles for the Jackets, and they've got first and second, nobody out. Zach Hewlett getting his second straight start at second base. Looking for his first hit of the season at the varsity level. This would be a good time to get one right here. In the dirt. Good block by the catcher. So Patel checks the run at second, comes to the plate, misses low and away. So Zach has the count in his favor. And that wind continues to gust here, again blowing pretty much straight out towards left field. Low. 3-0. Another one out of the strike zone, and the Jackets have the bases loaded with 1 out. taking all the way, and that cripple pitch is in for a strike. Hewlett waits on the 3-1. Hit on the ground towards short. Shortstop's going to go to second for one. That's all they'll get is they'll cut down the runner at second. Worthington will move over to third, put Hewlett aboard on the fielder's choice. So now, runners on the corners with no out. With 2 outs, rather. Look like we got the base dislodged out at second, so we'll pause here for a minute while they do some groundkeeping. I want to thank our sponsor, Amanda Metz, with Jabbers. Jabbers does logo merchandise, working with our various sports teams, setting up online stores where you can buy golf shirts, T-shirts, caps, hoodies, and many more items. Part of the proceeds will go to support your team. So be sure to be on the lookout for when one of the teams puts up an online store with Amanda Metz and Jabbers. Runners on the corners. 2 outs for Jude Worthington, who's got his average up to 242 and has driven in 9. See if Jude can come up with a 2-out hit, get the Jackets on the board. Little fly ball, shallow center field. That could be trouble. That is going to drop for a hit. And Worthington does come in to score, so Jude drives in his younger brother, Josh. The Jackets on the board. It's now 2-1. Hewlett stops at second. Runners first and second. 2 outs. Back to the top of the order for Malachi Smith. Jackets see if they can tie it up with 2 outs. There's one of those 2-out RBI hits Coach Glass likes to see. That first pitch was wide. 1-0 the count. Patel stretches, pitches, breaking balls in for a strike. Count evens up at 1-1. Malachi, the left-hander, waits on the pitch. Inside-out swing and fouls it off on the third base side. Count goes 1-2. Runners first and second, 2 outs. Patel comes set at the belt. Way outside. Stewart had to slide way outside to flag that one down. Count even now at 2-2. Malachi with the golden batting gloves. Fights off a nasty breaking pitch. Count stays 2-2. In the top of the second, Vidalia right now up 2-1. Jackets have 2 on but 2 outs. Throwing away, and the ball gets away from the catcher. And that's going to move 2 runners into scoring position. Count full, 3-2. Runners now at second and third. Pretty good speed out on the bases, so a hit here could give the Jackets the lead. A payoff pitch is due Malachi Smith. He's going to rip that one in center field for a base hit. And we're tied They're going to hold up Jude as the center fielder gets to it quickly. Malachi on the throw home is going to take second. So back-to-back 2-out RBI hits, and the Jackets have tied it up. Runners second and third, 2 outs. And Eli Saunders, who grounded to short his first time, comes up. Jackets have tied the game with 2 outs here in the second. Looking for some more. Try to take the lead right here with another 2-out hit. Breaking ball's hit high in the air. Right center field. Center fielder, though, drifting back. He's underneath it and makes the catch. But the Jackets pick up 2 runs on 3 hits. There were no errors. And check that, 4 hits. No errors and 2 left. We got the county sports. If you're looking for a great job with a great company, they are hiring for all shifts. You can apply in person Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 at 10 North Gill Street in Hazelhurst. Go Jackets from all the folks at DP American Footwear of Hazelhurst. Go Jackets. We got the bottom of the second inning. Jackets and